Boo. Meg's thrown eggs and potatoes in face after self-appointed as Queen of Montecito and Hollywood Diana. Compassion is not in Meghan Markle's genetic makeup. Meghan Markle couldn't care less about the damage she has inflicted as the self-appointed Queen of Montecito. In a new interview with The Cut, the former royal and self-titled feminist takes more potshots at her British in-laws and the media of her husband's home country in a tiresome attempt to avenge her preferred place at the top of the pecking order. Call me biased, bigoted, whatever you want, but my opinion of Meghan Markle will not change. She should be following Mulan's example. I'm done with her syrupy shite about how the British people who welcomed her with open arms were racist. They are. Also, she is the one who wants to be in the public spotlight. She forgets what she told Gina Nelthorpe Cowan about researching Harry. Then there was the magazine cover, which came out either before or after she claimed to know nothing about the tabloids. See the photo? She is holding a tabloid magazine with Catherine on the front, falsely proclaiming she's pregnant with twins. If I remember correctly, this picture was taken in 2014, long before Meghan sunk her claws into her now husband. In addition, according to a new book that details Megxit blow by blow, a fame-obsessed Meghan Markle was convinced by husband Prince Harry and her Hollywood team that she could be as beloved as Princess Diana. The schism between Markle, Harry, and royal officials began when Prince Charles confronted his son about the television appearances critical of the royals that Markle's estranged father was making in the months after the couple wed. In the aforementioned book, Bauer claims that the mega-royal rift first began as early as before Harry and Meghan's royal wedding in 2018, when Prince Charles and the Queen urged the Duchess of Sussex to reach out to her father. Instead of telling the future king that the two were at odds, Harry told a lie, claiming his wife had no idea how to contact her father. Harry started to sympathise with her rejection of the palace's deference and hierarchy. After the Sussexes reacted angrily to Queen Elizabeth's request that Meghan travel to Mexico to speak with her father, the book claimed. Due to the couple's disrespect for palace sensibilities, they became increasingly isolated and came under media scrutiny in Britain. Soon, Meghan started to take offence at being compared to her upstanding sister-in-law, Kate Middleton. The book also includes further claims that Meghan's delusions of grandeur started when the couple landed in Australia to greet a public reception, with the New York Post saying that it convinced them that Meghan could pick up where Harry's mother left off in terms of garnering goodwill from the people. According to Bauer himself, the Sussexes had convinced themselves that their Australian success blessed them with Diana's magic. The increasingly fragile former actress also began to lash out at critics and blame the palace for not defending her. Tensions heightened when she decided that Princess Eugenie's wedding reception was an appropriate forum to announce she was pregnant, Bauer wrote. After leaving the royal family, Harry and Meghan's plans for world domination, which they could never have pursued within the royal family, became clear. In September, they announced that they had signed a production deal with Netflix worth millions. In December, they signed a podcast deal with Spotify, which led to the debut of their podcast a few days before the new year. When they purchased a house in the Santa Barbara County enclave Montecito in July, they financed it without any help from the royal family, and 2 months later, they had even paid back the money spent by the sovereign grant to renovate their Windsor home, Frogmore Cottage. Good on them.